We live, baby. We live, baby. Let me see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Hello, everybody. We going in. We're going to share the live. Oh, Lord. Like, honestly. Pac-Man, don't get on my nerves, okay, sir? Do not get on my nerves. Hey, Nine Nine. How you doing, beautiful? Party, party, party. E. All right. I'm in the kitchen. That's why I ain't even on the camera yet. Let me go ahead and get on the camera. Let me get on the camera. Woo! I got me some coffee, girl. I got me some coffee. I got me some coffee. I'm on the StreamYard because, uh-oh, y'all, I gotta prop this up. Okay, I'm on the StreamYard. I am gonna eventually move into the dining room. But I'm on the StreamYard because what I'm basically gonna do is I am going to share my screen of my vision board ideas. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm kind of gonna make like a checklist type thing. Hey Kiki. Yes. Coffee. I don't know. I just felt like having some coffee. I think I started to get a little bit drowsy a little bit. I made some spaghetti because my daughter ended up coming home. I told y'all earlier I had went to go pick her up from work, so I made spaghetti, something quick for dinner, and I ended up eating a little bit, and I was getting the itis, and I think baby girl gonna come over. Mama's gonna come over for a little bit, so I'm like, let me pop on. I'm late as hell. Um, I was watching some videos, kind of got caught up in watching videos, and ended up seeing what time it was, and I was like, oh shit, I need to come on live. So this live is all about a vision board update, kind of like a redo. Okay. We are over a quarter into the year. Okay. One quarter of the year is gone. Um, we did vision board in February. We did our vision board in February. And so we're kind of just doing an update. Right after vision board, kind of like a couple weeks after, that's when we got the news of the corona, and things quickly came to a halt. So I think a lot of things could have changed for people depending on where you're at, as far as if you were able to continue work. Hey, now one, whether if you were able to continue work, or my daughter got these little funnel cake fries, so, but, and that sort of thing, depending on what you had on your vision board. I'm imagining that it could possibly have changed because we're not able to really do a whole lot, right? I know mine has pretty much changed. Anything that I've had on my vision board is pretty much not going to happen other than what I want to pursue on my channel. Hey, undeniably, how you doing, babe? So I want to do an updated checklist. ideas, things that I would like to accomplish, at least while Corona is going on. Be realistic about things that I can still do now, okay, while this is going on. Um, and then still, because my end game is still the same. I still want to end the year the same way that that I still have the same goals in mind. Let me say that. So even though I may not be able to, make some things happen, there's other things that I can still focus on. And it may be even better because I had a lot. Like I had a lot. And so I think for me, in my instance, it's probably better for me because I can kind of narrow in and kind of like focus in on the couple things that I am able to do right now. So yeah, hey Michelle, we both changed jobs during the pandemic, but we are just grateful to be working. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that's awesome that you are able to still work. Hey Michael, what's going on? We learned to save more money for rainy days. We both overspend. Absolutely. Absolutely. That overspending can really get us in trouble. And I've always had an issue with that. Like always. That's always been my issue. I've admitted a long time ago that, the amount of money that I have ran through in my lifetime, I should have never been broke. Huh? Yeah, I'm on live here. Hold on. Hey Kay, how you doing, babe? If y'all don't know, Kay's birthday was 2 days ago. It is her birthday week. All right, hold on, y'all. Oh shit. All right, here. Let me call my daughter real quick, y'all. Um, so yeah, the amount of money that I've ran through in my life. Hello? Um, you called Kiana's phone? She said she just got off the shower. Oh, okay. We coming on, but I gotta get her clothes on and stuff. Okay, all right. She whining because she hears you. Oh, okay. But I was calling y'all because she wanted to see y'all. Oh, okay, okay. Well, Kiana, answer your phone so she can see you on FaceTime. Baby wants to see you while she getting her clothes on. Okay, let me hang up. Huh? Mamas! A pretty girl, you gonna come over? I don't care. Hey, mamas, you come over, mamas. A pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl. What you doing? All right, well, just bring her. I'll comb it. All right. Bye, bye, mamas. All right. Okay, my bad, y'all. All right. Hey, Tanya, what's going on? Hey. Hey, cousin, what's going on? Hey, Corinne. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Red Rose. Even once this whole coronavirus is over, I'm still wearing a damn mask. Even if they inform us it's over, how do they really know? We won't really know. I will still be wearing a mask. Honey, right now, China is going through their second round. China is getting ready to go into quarantine again. So, you know what I'm saying? They were so in a rush to run their ass out the damn house get back to work, get back to regular, because nobody wants their shit shut down for too long. Okay. And boom, they around there with masks and shit on, about to have to stay in the house. Thank you so much, Corinne, for that. I appreciate that, babe. All right. So, hey, Miss O. So yeah, you guys. So yeah, like yeah, the amount of money that I have ran through in my life, there's no reason why I should be renting anybody's home. There's no reason why I shouldn't have, a better vehicle. Just those basic things. You know what I'm saying? Savings. Have a degree behind my name. There's things that I accept about myself and that I know, like, as far as financial wise, like, I was very dumb when it came to money, overspending, spending on the wrong shit, doing the wrong stuff, all of that kind of stuff. Just trying to keep up, hair, nails. That's why I do a lot of my own stuff now, you guys. Even when with me being at work and stuff like that or whatever, I had started doing my own nails before I was ever laid off. I started doing my hair long ago. And part of that was because I just realized it's not that I don't like to get it done. Of course, I want to go sit in the chair and get my hair washed and done and stuff, or sit there and have somebody else do my nails. But when I realized how much I can do myself and keep my money in my home, then that's what I would rather do. Unless, I just feel like I want that treat every now and then. Um, so yeah, and like as far as intelligence wise and education wise, I do know that I am a smart woman. I do have a good head on my shoulders. I am I'm educated, but then I could be so much more, as far as having the actual education paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But as far as things go, like I had, sometimes you do have to make certain decisions in life, and then sometimes you make decisions that are not in your best interest. Um, and so it's all good. And life is a learning experience. Okay. The whole thing is that you should have a goal in mind. You should know what you want out of life. And then once you know that, you make a plan on how to get it, how to get there, you know. And if you can stick to the script and, follow that plan that you set for yourself, boom, things will happen for you and you'll be on the right path. When you veer off, or you act out of emotion, or you say, oh, I'll just do this and I can make it back up. And that was my thing, y'all. I always was, oh, I'll do this because I can always make it back. I know I'll spend this because I'm gonna get it right back. That type of shit. Spend a check, get it right back. Don't have that mindset. That's not the way to think. You don't want to have the mindset, spend a check and get it right back because you're gonna get it right back. No, no, don't spend it because you don't know if you're going to get it right back. That's what you do. Okay? Complete opposite. So, you know, life, as long as you have a day and as long as you still got breath in you, as long as you are blessed with it to be able to wake up, as long as you can realize the mistakes that you have made, and and you understand what you want out of life, and you can make a plan and figure a way to get what you want out of life, you can still have it. I don't care if you're 18. I don't care if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. I don't care. Whatever, 60s. I don't care. Whatever you want out of life, you can have it and you can make it happen. It don't matter. It don't matter. You can get there. Okay? So it's just about knowing what you want. It's just about knowing, knowing where you're weak at, knowing where you're strong at, you know what I'm saying? And figuring out a way to make shit balance out. So that's where I'm at with it. Um, the things that I will have on my vision board are practical but attainable. Okay. They're attainable. realistic. That's just me anyway. I am very realistic when it comes to certain things, with life period. Um, I need things in my life that serve purpose. Um, and that's it. Yep. Life is a series of lessons. Absolutely it is. Um, hey, what was the video to guess your dad's year of birth, or have you picked? I never saw it. Miss O, I don't know what in the whole hell. Yep, and undeniably me. Ain't never too late, hon. Yep. So yeah. Um, let me. I don't know, Miss O, but what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is my daddy's birthday, so tomorrow's I'm gonna do the giveaway live, and it's gonna be still the same thing. Guess the year of his birth. Tomorrow is his actual birthday, but I'm gonna come when I come live in the morning. I'm going to show what I have in the giveaway, and that way, whoever wants to enter while I'm live, whoever picks the right answer while we're live, that's who will get the giveaway, and we're gonna do it live. Cause I don't know what the hell happened with that video. Excuse me. Yep, Kay. It was Kay's birthday. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and here in our room. I need to nuke my coffee. Hold on, let's go back. Back it on up. Back it on up. Back Pac-Man, be quiet. Hold on, let me. Absolutely, Tanya, absolutely, hon. I'm glad I could I had some information for you, and I don't want to see nobody make the damn mistake I made. I don't want nobody to make the damn mistake I made, okay? Like hell no. Hell no. My daughter just asked me a little bit ago. She said, hey niece, and this boy, every night he gotta start barking at just air. He just barking at the air. But what was I about to say? Uh, my daughter just asked me something about when you gonna get monetized, when they gonna do that. I'm like, yeah. I said I just told them on live that I contacted YouTube yesterday or the day before on Twitter. She was like, "What they do? Ignore you?" I said, "Yep, yep." But I ain't gonna let it go. I'm damn sure not gonna let it go. We gonna get monetized this year, okay? It's going to happen, and it's gonna happen sooner than later. Watch, I'm telling y'all. This year right here is the year of truth. It's the year of karma. It's the year of tying up loose ends. I'm telling you, that is what it is. That's what it is for me. Okay, so let me grab all my stuff, y'all. Let me grab my stuff, y'all. Let me set this right here. Let me grab y'all so y'all don't fall. Don't fall now. I got y'all. I got my cup of ice. I got cinnamon roll. I got my coffee. That. Well, look at me in the dark. Look at me in the light. My face just is shining. All right. So Mama's is coming. Kiana hiding from my daughter. Maybe I shouldn't say that on live. I don't know if they watch my videos. Oh my God. All right. She said she was calling because Amara was whining because she wanted to see us on the camera. Don't do baby girl like that. Don't do it like that. Okay, y'all. So there we go. So let me get us some light here. There we go. We got some light. Let me do that like that. Is that good? Okay, that's good. There we go. That's good. Okay. So what y'all talking about? Okay, it's all perspective, April. A good friend of mine is very wealthy, but she hates her husband and hates her life. Michelle, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I don't feel bad. Like, here's the thing, like, and it's not even about just being just rich. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just be at a place where, I can pay my bills when they do. When the bills come, pay them. And if I want to jump on a plane and, take a trip on the weekend or something, I can do so. That's pretty much all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for like this big huge mansion, 30 acres, whatever the fuck, like, just simple, just regular stuff that some people just have already, I'm not really like, yes, I like to shop, I like nice things and all of that kind of stuff, but it's not a necessity for me to be happy. Um, but it's not fun not being able to take care of the basics either. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's all. If when I get to a point where I can, it's just the basics, like literally, like, you know, you just have a decent roof over your head, you pay your taxes, you have your vehicle that you can get in and drive off in. When the bills come, you pay them. If I want to go somewhere, every now and then I can get up and go. Like, that's it. That's it. You know, buy a pair of Fashion Nova jeans every now and then, a little pair of booties or something. I'm not like so out the box crazy that I gotta be like, shopping on Rodeo Drive every day and, just so pampered and just have some crazy ass house that I'm not even in a quarter of it half the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nice for the people who have that life and have that, but I don't want to, I want to stay me. And yeah, I just want to stay me. I don't want to be so far from reality that I forget where I came from, that I'm not doing things on a daily basis that make me feel good and make somebody else feel good. Even with this, like every day coming on here with y'all, like this makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to have these conversations. I think that, there's some people in the life that it makes them feel good, So, hey, Demetra Boo. Hey, still standing. How you doing, hon? So this is what, this makes me happy doing, speaking in these types of things or whatever, that's what brings me joy. And I don't want to be so successful or so well off that I'm separated from that, because that's what I think happens to a lot of people. I think they can become so successful and so wrapped up in the things that they acquire that, they're not them anymore. Their core self isn't there anymore. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I just, yeah, just be comfortable. That's all. You know, help people the way that others help me. That's what I like. Um, that's it. I would like to be the one being used to help others versus somebody being used to help me. I want to be on the opposite end, you know, again, because I've been there already. I've always been the one that's helping others, but I want to get back on that side. I don't mind helping others. Like, I don't mind. I don't like to see people not have. Hey, Michi, I don't like to see people, struggle and not be, so Demetra, I'm overstimulated. Okay, as April, I will be following up with you. Please do. Please do. She says she overstimulated. Demetra. Well, I am so happy for you. I am so happy. Please follow up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this makes me happy. I just want to be able to do things on a daily basis that makes me happy. I get to do my youth center. I get to do my if I can do my YouTube and my youth center, if I have like just my regular job, I will be so happy with that. I'll be happy with that because a regular job is what will pay the bills. you know, my YouTube, my youth center, that will be, what I can do to give back and what'll be there to help me, you know, and that's what I want. That's it. And go to work, do my YouTube, do my youth center. That's it. You know, that's life. That's what I want out of life. You know, put on makeup. That's what I like to do. Playing makeup, try products. Now I do want that now. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I don't want some makeup company sending me makeup and stuff for me to try. No, I don't. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like, oh, I don't need anything. And no, hell no. I want a PR package. I want to do PR unboxing. Hey, butterfly with butterfly. Oh my goodness. They do forget the small things that matter. Yes. Yes. That's fair, April. I really thank you, undeniably me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna make me cry. Yes, yes, Britt. That's what I want to do. I want to, like, when I first in the beginning part of my channel, when I was kind of speaking about me starting my channel and things that I wanted to do, I feel like my channel could be an outlet and kind of make connections for me to be able to do things that I'm trying to do. You never know who's gonna watch you. You never know who has resources or knowledge or connections and things like that that could, help you to get things done. Or even if it's just streaming the income that I need to make it happen. But hey, Lady T. But yeah, I really pay attention to empty properties. Okay. I pay attention to empty properties a lot because I'm also into real estate. I really would love to get my real estate license, more so for the personal side than for anything. But I'm really into like older homes and things like that. I'm into older churches. Hey, chef, I really pay attention. We have a lot of abandoned churches and, big buildings and stuff like that. And I really feel like if I could just get one of these bigger churches that were just left and they have the space and the facilities and the kitchen and the rec part, all of that, I could use that as like a daycare slash youth center. It could be daycare for smaller children in the daytime, um, you know, school hours, and after school hours, it's somewhere where kids can come and do homework and they can do some recreation, they can get a meal, those sorts of things. I really look at things like that, and I don't have the resources to just buy something like that, but I really do pay attention to my city's list and things like that of abandoned places or places that are being auctioned off or just things like that, because that's going to happen for me. Like, that is going to be something that I'm going to do. And I really look at things like that for, like, I have children, I have 3 kids, and whatever they choose to do in life. Like, my older daughter, she's pretty much doing her own thing. But like my 2 younger ones, and even, baby girl is coming up, that will be somewhere that they won't have to work for anybody else. They can work for mama. They're going to be, they can be counselors to that. They can be tutors. My son, they can be, just the bigger kids, helping out the kids in there. My daughter can do daycare license, get her daycare license or whatever. I can cook. They have friends and things like that. This will be somewhere where I can give my kids and their friends, and this will be a job for them. It can get state and federal funding, to help out with meals and utilities and stuff like that. And then, I can pay them and stuff. It can be licensed, it can be paid through the state daycare. If people get daycare assistance, I can make money through that with that. So yeah, so I'm that's gonna happen for me. It's gonna happen. Um, so yeah, it's just about getting the right building and making it happen. But when we were talking about business plans and things like that, I have one written up for that specifically. Because well, I had a couple of things in mind. I was thinking about like a recovery center because of the opioid epidemic. That would be good to get funding for. Um, and the churches can be good for that too, or like these abandoned buildings that have spaces that can be turned into like dorms and bedrooms and stuff like that. But I think the youth center, if I had to choose, that's the one that I would pick. But yeah, I've written out business plans and stuff like that, for like grants, to get grants through the state and stuff like that. But because I haven't had the actual location, you got to have it like pinpoint. Like they want to know where exactly what it's going to be, and everything or whatever. And that's one thing I don't have. And so it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, we're going to get that youth center. We're going to get it. We're going to get that. I'm going to get a big ass, old ass house that has, the butler pantry and the old kitchens and the original wood, and it just has everything that I want. And then I'm gonna have it, and it has the big carriage house garage, and then I'm gonna have a little tiny home also. Watch, y'all watch. That's what I'm gonna have. So yeah. Let me see. Thank you, Michael. It is therapeutic, and it makes me feel good. I appreciate y'all because I can't have these conversations by myself. Oh, okay, thank you. hmm Yeah, let me ask y'all something. If you had the choice to never work again, would you do it? I personally wouldn't. I like to work as long as it's something I enjoy. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Just the time that I've been laid off, like it ain't nothing fun about. Even if you had the choice, like everything just taken care of, and you don't have to. No, no. I would still want to work. I would still want to work. It would be nice that, you have your own schedule and, if you, but no, it means something. It's needed. I think it's needed. It's like in the structure of people for you to have to actually get up and have to do something every day. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. April, I'm not gonna lie, I need a boat. Not a yacht, a really nice boat with 3 sleeping cabins. I just wanted to island hop with some beautiful man and our 2 sun kids brown babies. I'm trying to tell you. How you doing, Chef? Oh my goodness, Kay. Yes, yes. Ain't nothing wrong with a boat. Ain't nothing wrong with a boat. That's beautiful. You deserve that. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. But maybe since you were always the provider, the universe wants you to become also comfortable receiving. We need to learn both. It's good to give, but also good, okay to receive. Yeah, Michelle, that could be. That could be. And I'm thankful. I'm very much so thankful for what I have received, because I wouldn't have been able to get and I'm not, it's not over yet. So, but I wouldn't have been able to make it this far without the help that I have received, and I'm so grateful for that. But I think it's just something in me that I just need to do my part, just to do my part. So can we contact the beauty companies or they have to come to you? You know what? Actually, that's a good question. Yeah, it's you do reach out to them. I think I got a thing with rejection, like if they just ignore me or something. But no, what I've heard beauty influencers say is that they reach out to them. It started out with them reaching out. Your numbers on YouTube and they are on a few PR lists. Yes, yes. Um, and you know what? And honestly, I'm gonna say this. I really think that I do need to do some uploads, pre-recorded videos that are makeup focused. And I know I've been saying that, and I have actually recorded a couple, but my stuff was all loaded, whatever, so they didn't upload. But I did have companies reaching out to me. If you guys remember, like especially like after I hit over 2K, I had those couple companies reach out. Now I know the contact company. I had contacted them and let them know about, they gypped a couple of our people, didn't send them their products. Um, so I did let them know about that. So they reached back out to me. I had a couple reviews and things that were sent to me that I reviewed, but I think it's because I'm doing so many live streams and it's not the uploaded videos, which is better for the reviews. I think if that's what they want for review focused videos, I think that's probably why I haven't been contacted again, or, since for a while now. So I'm going to have to do that. Let me see. I can definitely see you doing real estate and helping people get finance. Now that's an affordable education for you to do. Yes. Yeah, because I did look into real estate. I forget how many hours. I think it's 100 and something, so many hours of classes. Property assets is where that is. Show is. It sure is. Yep. Yeah, young girls and women, keeping them uplift their self-esteem. That's a good idea for channel two. Yeah, Michelle. Because actually, like last year, I had wanted to do. I was talking about doing a women's group type thing where I would here in my area, like I would meet up like at the library or something like that, and just invite people to come up there. I would bring like, little juices or, little light refreshments and just like spend an hour helping them to do resumes. Like we would be at the library, so we would have access to computers. So we would go over like resumes and we would do like interview processes. We would, I would just teach them different things about, like job and finding assistance, housing and, government assistance and all that kind of stuff, just to kind of help people to find out about resources that they may not know about, and also to help with resumes and different programs and stuff like that. And they were building a brand new library here in the inner city. And when that got done, I did talk to the ladies up there. So I am able to do that. And I had talked about doing that when the weather broke again. And so here we are. The weather is breaking, so I haven't forgot about that. It's just what's going on right now. Everything's closed, so we're gonna wait. But yeah, that's something I wanted to start. And I also thought that if it gained enough, you know, ear hustle on the streets or whatever, like I may be able to get the attention of, some local people or whatever. And that could also tie into like the youth center type thing or whatever. Because you do have to position yourself. You do have to, nothing's going to just happen if I'm just sitting here and I'm just in the house every day. And, I'm going to have to go out there into the world and present myself and that sort of thing. So yeah, my husband wants a boat. Oh yes, as he drives his truck up the coast, it makes it worse. They say the sink money for just a little something to get on the lake. Yep, yep. Y'all gonna have your yeah, it's a family business. I'm telling you, you gotta have, your family in mind, generational wealth, something so that especially me, y'all see how hard it is for me to find a job. I don't want my kids to be going through all of this, trying to find a job, trying to work for somebody else, being treated different ways and stuff or whatever. If they can, do I don't know what this is, but if they can, you know, help out, and stuff like that, and get them some experience and feel like they're doing something good, they're giving back and stuff like that. So yeah, my son is really smart. Hey, it's Colors. How you doing, babe? I hope you're doing good. Um, he's really smart. He would be good at tutoring and the sports, and they have different friends and stuff like that, and that'll keep them from out there doing some crazy shit. And if I can draw on some income, I can pay them every week, and it'll be an actual job for them, as well as, you know, them me being able to keep an eye on them and them being off the street and stuff like that. So yeah, so that is huge for me. What's that, Miss O? Oh yeah. Yeah, chef. That is a good thing. You will never work harder for anything than your last name. Ooh, ooh, okay, you better say that. That's a word right there, babe. That is a word. Especially when you fuck that bitch up and you trying to clear it out, clear it up. Especially when that bitch is jacked up and you trying to, clean it back up. Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness. You been screwed by them who? Fiverr? How would you say, babe? You got to be careful when you're doing that. That's why I asked you yesterday, did you stretch first before? Mm. It's like when I try to stretch it out, like it feels like a pop if I stretch it all the way. Mm. And my name here in my city, like it ain't known for nothing good anyway. Not nobody in my family is known for nothing good. Do y'all know that? Have I ever told y'all that? That my last name ain't worth a motherfucker. Now I don't know how it is down in Mississippi where it came from, but up here in Ohio, they done fucked this name up. Like this motherfucker is. So if I do good on what I'm trying to do, you talking about generational curses being broken. Me. That'd be me. Look, you trying to come up there and lay down. You trying to come up there and lay down. Bubba, get up there, Bubba. Get up there, lay down. Get her, Bubba. Get her. What's that? What's that, Bubba? Come here. Get her. No, he wasn't. He was trying to find a way to get up there. Come here. Come here. Come on. What do you got? Come on. What did you just eat? Come on. What did you just eat? All right, y'all. So number one on my vision board is to get a job. Still, that's still number one. Oh, niece says she does logos and intros. It's not fair sight for creators. Look, you trying to make it. Stop! No, look what? Hey man, you want a whooping? Get your what? And then when I find what you right? You want a whooping? You see me watching you. Look. What you doing? I'm trying to say, Danny, no, that's 9 years old. He is not sick. Where he had him for 3 years, and then we were talking about 3 years. He lied. Freddie said he had him for 3 years. We was only at Mark for a week. In Casper for years. The first year of Casper, and then he came home. He said he had him for 3 years, and then we wasn't even on Casper. And then he said we were there for all that time, so I was talking to him. And then I was talking to him on Casper and Mark played. Guys on Mark played a little bit. Wasn't even a year yet before we left Barca. They were a year once we got over to Castle. Yeah. Okay, and then we lost Castle over 2 years. So we were a year. And then we moved on Castle down the street 4. And we've been here 6 years. That's 6. And he's number 7 that's coming on. Yeah, I told you that. I said, hey, this is like yourself. Right, this time is off. This time is way off. Ain't had him for no 3 years. He said over time. I had 3 years. No. Not in 3 years. Okay, y'all, my bad. So y'all saying Fiverr be getting people? I always give you a fair price, especially if we connect through April. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys have whatever you guys can hook up. Y'all know Lady T does things too. So yeah, we have ladies on here who do great, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to do none of that shit. But yeah, number 1 on my vision board, monetization. I gotta clean up my channel. Y'all. Demetra, honey, I probably should have had that for number 1 on mine, because that's on mine too. But yeah, monetization and a freaking job. But both of them got to do with getting paid from some motherfucking where. Okay, just I need a check. Bottom line, okay. Either one, and you gonna do it, Demetri. You damn sure gonna do it. It's gonna be okay. Shit, they giving out memberships and join buttons and shit, but won't monetize people. Like, come the fuck on now. Like, it's crazy what they monetize, and then they don't want to monetize people who actually like do shit that means something on here. It's just crazy for me. It's just crazy. Meanwhile, in my hood, I'm eating another bowl of ice cream, trying to offset the cold with. I told you I had a cinnamon roll, coffee. I got my cup of ice. Oh my goodness. I've done video editing, graphic design, social media, content creation, pretty much. Okay, that's sweet. I'm sure there's plenty of awesome things associated with your name. Where you from, April? Well, with me as a person, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, my family name, period. No, what? They are all known for They are all known for getting money. They don't care about the content. Shit. Yes, they do, because they denied Demetra at first because of some of her content. Number one, clean up credit report. I'm doing a video on that. Thank you, Xavier, babe. Speak it for me, honey. I'm doing a video on credit repair because I'm in the process right now of trying to see something about deleting something off my credit report. Well, deleting a few things off my credit report. Huh? What? Why are you looking like that? And I'm gonna keep y'all updated. What? No. She's not coming. Yes, she is. Mom, tell her she's coming. I guess they gotta go clean. It's 10:37. Yes, they is. When I was on video, I seen her get a hard dress. Yeah, she was just getting a hard dress. 27? Yep. She loved that show. Yes. I know. Ooh, I love 27. Man. You know that saving your money, sister. So that, I know, like that. That needs to be a permanent hour. No, we go. Well, she gone. You would love any of it? Okay. And on Sunday, I got you, because we're gonna try to clear this stuff off just by writing them some letters. Yeah. Because they're like real people. They're all people. We're gonna get this credit cleaned up. I thought only I liked ice and coffee, but I hate iced coffee and frappes. Come here, boy. That is too funny. Come here, boy. I know I don't like frappes, but I do like iced coffee if it's made right. I don't know why people make iced coffee so nasty. Cause YouTube want more money and don't care if you got money, if you get money, right? Right. I'm talking about they rather some of us content buster and drama. Yep. You right, Chef. You right, because that's what she was saying, is that she's not coming. She knows you better time. All of her like good content, like, you know, inspirational and informational and all of that kind of content, they basically, that's what they had an issue with, not her beef videos. 2 times denied due to reused content, which they don't flag or point out. You got to figure out what you're doing wrong. That's why I took down all my uploads pretty much, like the good at. Dang, Demetra, now I got a lot of ridiculous lives up. All ridiculous seems to get approved. Yep. Yeah, that's just like Chef said. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what gets the views, and views make them money, which will make you money too, but it's gonna make them money. If you make money, they damn sure gonna make theirs. Okay, whatever gets you monetized, and then after you monetize, then you do what you really want to do. You just trying to get in there. Reused content though, that's irritating. We don't get this credit cleaned up. I'm 35 now. By 38, I want a perfect score. Ooh. You will. See, YouTube don't care about doxing it because it brings traffic. Exactly. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. People have, it's already been somebody who done lost their life from a person getting pissed off at somebody on YouTube. Okay. And they don't give no fuck. But I'm gonna tell you something. You let somebody come to this door, and YouTube can keep their monetization, because I'm suing their ass and they gonna pay me. Period. Because Uncle Tim says Carson gets his denied, but look at Debo videos. What? So isn't doxing a liability for YouTube? It should be, but YouTube basically they deny all any liability to any content, and that's why they make it yours. Like that's why like your channel is your stuff so that they're not liable. Big glass circle. That's exactly the plan. Put up what can get me approved, then slide back in my real stuff so I can figure out what's okay or not. Yep, that's it. There you go. Went down 2 points, but nothing changed. I don't know why. Did you apply for anything, or did somebody check your credit for something? Mm, yeah, it could be like somebody is, an inquiry. Because when you apply for credit, that takes points. That is a hit on your credit report. It's only a few points depending on what it is, but it is a hit. It could be something like a phone. It could be credit. If you apply for insurance, if you want to go buy some insurance. Um, Matter of fact, a lot of people don't know your auto insurance. When your auto insurance renews, they are checking your credit now. So when your auto policy renews every 6 months, just know that there's a possibility between that 6 months or even at a year that you may have a hit on your credit report because they are checking to see if anything has changed in your credit to recalculate your auto premium for the next policy period. That's crazy then if it's not nothing. If I see 5,000 supporters for you by the end of August, spring, summer 2020. Hey, we're going to be at 5K by the end of the summer. Hey. I got to get on my grind. I have been trying to start sharing on Twitter. I need to start sharing on my Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just start sharing my stuff every single time. It is what it is. I just keep adapting to the new policy. They said that's all you can do, Chef. That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because, as you grow, you know what? I was watching a YouTuber that I started following. She's a beauty influencer that I was following when I first came on. She hasn't grown much since I've been on. Um, she's grown some, but not like crazy like I would expect. And I do know why, but she was live earlier, so I was in her live and she was talking about YouTube friendships. Actually, it wasn't a live, it was a premiere. Um, but I've been following her for a minute now and she's growing. I feel like she should have grown a lot more by now, but I do know why she hasn't really grown that much anymore or not as fast. But, she was talking about, YouTube friendships and that sort of thing. She's, been to different YouTube events and she's traveled and stuff like that for YouTube. She's made a good living off of YouTube. And she was talking about friendships and how they only go so far. Um, YouTube friendships, how they're kind of superficial. And the friendship usually begins because of an agenda. but then it can turn into something real. And so it was good to hear her talk about that because she has been cool with a few different people on here and it's kind of not worked out. And then, she has some current friends right now. And what's that? So yeah. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, your auto insurance now they do part your credit is part of the calculation of your insurance premium. Not only your driving record and your information and stuff like that, your vehicle and where you live, and now your credit too. They do check that, especially for home insurance. They damn sure check it, renter's insurance. And so, yeah, just know when your policy renews, yeah, they recheck that. Okay, Lady T. So your credit, y'all, they be checking your credit for jobs now. You apply for a job and they checking your motherfucking credit. It's like the fuck. We do love our angels. Absolutely. I really believe me linking myself up and getting linked with different platforms stunning my growth. I'm just thankful I ain't lost subs. They just creep you. Demetra, yes, yes, because I did. I lost probably about over 100. I don't know. I know I had went down maybe a couple hundred. I know I was over three and then I had went under three. I'm back at three now. But yeah, and the thing is, what I found is a lot of times it's not even you, like you're not linking yourself up with anybody. You know what I'm saying? It is just because you support certain platforms. YouTube is about collaborations. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if you just only just on your channel, it's just you're not gonna really grow too much because you're not opening yourself up to different audiences and things like that. So you are stunting your growth just in that sense. So you need to collab, and it's about collabing. Oh my goodness, butterfly. Man, I lost lots of subs over time too. Yeah. Yeah. And they come and they go, but they always gonna come back. And that's what it is. And part of it is we can't focus on the numbers. Don't focus on the numbers because when you're so drawn now, do want to pay attention to what videos get what views, so you kind of know your content and what you want to focus on and where you may need to, change some things at. So of course you're going to do that. But to get caught up in the numbers and just don't let, your motivation get caught up with the numbers, because it really can be a downer sometimes when you're kind of like stunted. I feel like my growth is stunted right now. I feel like I'm kind of stagnant right now. Um, and that's cool. It's cool because, I'm creeping, but at the same time, I have lost passion in some of the things that I started doing on here, like in the mess, like yeah, I'll talk that shit and stuff or whatever, and I'll talk about it sometimes, but I'm just not as involved. I'm not as interested in it anymore. It's just kind of like redundant with me now, and it's just not really. I'm just really not that interested in it. So I don't have a lot to give, and if that's gonna stop people from watching or it's gonna stop people from subscribing, that's just what it's gonna be. Or you have people that they watch you for this and they don't really like that you do this. And so you're not going to be able to please everybody. Just stay true to what you enjoy, because as long as you stay true to what you enjoy, you're going to continue doing it. Because once you get caught up in what everybody else wants you to do and the numbers and all of that, that is what's going to run you. And eventually you're going to get burnt out and eventually you're just not going to want to do it anymore. So just continue to do whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever you enjoy doing coming on here. And I don't give a fuck if you got 2 people, because I tell everybody, like, I don't care if I got 2 people watching me or 200 watching me, I'm still on here the same way. Hey, Miss Gina, how you doing, babe? Thank you for stopping by, hon. So, we just gotta, okay, niece, see you later. Hey, Mo Better, what's going on, babe? I miss you too. You doing good? Just keep doing what y'all enjoy doing. Whatever it is you enjoy doing, remember why you came on here. Don't forget the why. Okay, you got to keep that in mind. Why you're doing this? What made you start your channel? you know if your interests change, that's cool too. If people support you and they're there for you, they're going to support you either way. And they're going to understand that you're evolving, you're changing. People's interests change every day. Okay, sometimes there's plenty of channels that I don't watch anymore just because it's not anything they did, or it's just me. I'm just not interested anymore. So you can't be mad for people not being interested. Just keep doing what you enjoy, and people will come. Because if you're interested in it, it's going to be somebody else that's interested in it too. So yeah, working from home, trying not to fuck nobody up in this. Don't fuck nobody up. Oh my God. I'm weak. Oh my God, I'm stunning too, but I'm gonna keep going. Every day I'm trying something new. Yeah, just every day, you know what I'm saying? And just make sure you're just doing what you love, because people can tell when you're doing something for the views. All right. If you're doing something because you're trying to get views, people can tell that you're not all that interested in it. Trust me. Okay. Single room occupancy. You know, um, yes, Chef is a cool guy, and we do appreciate his support over here. Yeah, Chef, like, he tries to support. I'm a moderator on his channel, and I very, very much appreciate that, because I don't mod on many channels at all. I'm only a moderator on three channels. And I love all those people that have those channels. It's all great content. People that bring something to YouTube that you can't find anywhere else. And I enjoy that. And that's the whole thing. So just, people can tell, yeah, when you're doing stuff just to get the views. Okay. And number one, you're not going to stick with it. All right. Because it's only like a fly by night. Let me do what's trending. Let me do what's popular right now. And you ain't going to stick with it. So when you're not sticking with it, your subs and got used to you doing something or whatever. Now you didn't stop because you ain't even like doing it in the first place. You was just doing it because it was popular. Okay. You'll get people that'll stop watching you for that, because shit, they're like, shit, that's what I came here for, and you ain't doing it no more, or whatever. They can tell when you're not all that interested in something. They can tell when you don't really haven't done your research on stuff, and you just, doing something or talking about something just because it's popular. So just, do what your heart says do, okay? And trust and believe there's going to be somebody that's going to come and watch. Back in the day, our family never informed us about credit. Nope. And what it was. Nope. And how to manage it. Nope. That's why I make sure young kids these days know credit is everything in the society. I'm trying to tell you. I be talking to my kids about financial stuff, and they're going to make their mistakes and stuff like that. But I just hope they don't make the same mistakes I made, because that shit ain't no joke for you to try to get it back and try to fix it. Like, once it's messed up, so all you can do is put the information out there, and that's the thing. Like, I didn't have nobody talking to me about no credit, no bills, no how to pay nothing, no how to save. Nothing. Nobody said nothing. I just had to learn as I went. And I fucked it up. Fucked it up exactly. I got my own little lane, but I gotta travel around and I like to. I think I got most of my people through chats. Yes, Demetra, you gotta let people know you here. Yes, you gotta let people know that you here. You gotta collaborate with people. You gotta present yourself on different platforms. Like I said, position yourself. Ain't nobody just gonna always come to you. You know, you gotta go out there and let people know you exist, you know? So it's frustrating. I keep losing subs and I'm so damn close. I can't get over that hump. Damn it. Well, Lady T, how many people we got? And and don't feel bad because I lose them every day. Like people, they subscribe and then you be back down, and then that's just it. Just goes like that. That's why I would never know exactly how many I got because I just can't watch it like that. It'll drive you freaking nuts. You know, it'll drive you nuts. You got to keep your mind off of it. And then one day you're going to come and bam, it's going to be there, you know. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you will get so excited about being so close. And guess what? When it happens, you're going to be so excited. But guess what? You can come back the next day and you back down. So just keep your eyes off of it and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But everybody who has a channel in here, put a 1 in the chat. So, you know, and I hate that you can't click on the avatar anymore to go directly to their channel. Now you actually have to put them in the search bar. But please, anybody who has a channel, put a 1 in the chat. So we know that you have channels and everybody can subscribe to each other. Make sure that you write the name down correctly because you do have to put it in the search bar now, or maybe copy and paste the name if you're able. So, I'm sorry, I started listening to something. But anyway, I just stopped talking. But yeah, put a 1 in the chat so everybody can subscribe to everybody. Support different channels. There are so many different channels that have different content, have different conversations, you know, give information, teach you things, just make you feel good, all of that, you know. Oh my goodness, let me see. The worst thing is to see what you got to do to grow. It's not my thing. I choose to have fun. Here, huh? Oh, Amara here. Amara's here. Amara's here. A. Mama's is here. The worst thing is to see what you got to do to grow. It's not my thing. That's it. And have fun. You got to have fun with it. I'm gonna tell you something. What I have seen every bigger YouTuber say. Every bigger YouTuber that I have ever watched, guess what they did? Guess what they said? They were getting burnt out. It wasn't fun anymore. It started to feel more like a job. Once it started to feel so like a job and it was all this pressure and it's like you have obligations and it's like you have to do this now and you're forced and they didn't like to do it no more. Now you'll see these bigger YouTubers and well, yeah, they got the money and they don't need to grind it out like that no more. But guess what? They used to come on here not making nothing just because they came on here for free at one point. Now they will barely come on making thousands a month. They make thousands a day and won't come on because they feel it's forced and it's not fun anymore. So that's why you have to keep doing what you enjoy. You should be proud of your consistency. I would be like, hey y'all, it's April 2nd. Next time I'll be like, hey y'all, it's May 17th. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just waking up and saw your beautiful face on live. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Gina. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad to see you here, huh? Thank you, Mo Better. Anything good for you is hard. Hey, the soap, how you doing? You know, if it is good for you, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to get, and it damn sure ain't gonna be easy to keep. All right. That's why people will get something and then they lose it, and then they just keep on trying to fight that good fight to try to get it back because people will get something and then they stop doing what they did to get it. They start to get lazy. So now what? So now you keep on trying to, I'm gonna tell you, it's a YouTuber on here that we all know, and that is a person that fits in this criteria that I'm speaking of right now. And all I see her doing is constantly always chasing that one point in her YouTube career when she, it was just like she wanted it to be, and she was working and she was grinding and she was working towards it, and she keeps on chasing that. That is just like an addict. That first high. The whole time a person is an addict, they chasing that first high. They ain't never gonna get that. They ain't never gonna get that feeling. You can never get the feeling that you had your first time you got high. You can't never get that feeling again. But they always chasing it. They always chasing it. You know, You won't have to chase something if you continue to do what you did to keep it. People in relationships, they'll bust their ass trying to get somebody. They're going to do anything under the sun to get that person's attention, to get that first date with them. And then guess what? As soon as they get them, as soon as they think that, they done got comfortable, now what? Now they done got lazy. Now they going to stop doing what they did to get the person. And then it's going to be a point in that relationship where they done lost touch. They ain't interested no more. And now it's going to be one of them that's keep on chasing, 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 trying to get that thing back, trying to get it back the way it was. And it's going to be somebody else that's, constantly trying to fight and see if they should even stay or if they should go. Keep doing whatever you did to get it. You have to keep doing it to keep it. It's not going to be easy. But if you want it and if it's worth it to you, you'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Anna, thank you so much for stopping by, babe. I appreciate that. How you doing? Oh, Lord. Mama's here, y'all. Open the door. Hey, gossip girl. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Is the door open? No. She got her. Pick up. Pick up. Right. She's gonna wait. You look better when you walk the bed. I know. I'm sorry. Come on, Mama. Stay here. Yeah, stay here. Go. Stay here. Come on, Mama. Come here. What are you doing, Mama? Oh, I'm ready, Mama. More diapers in there. She still has some, but her pussy on this. Wow. No, I did. Wow. Don't go. You tell him go, Mama. You tell him. You tell him, Mama. Huh? Bite? You want bite? Who is that pretty girl? And listening, you are awesome. I hope and pray all your wishes come to fruition. You are genuine and kind-hearted. Thank you, gossip girl. I appreciate you, babe. Mom. Huh? Is any of your clothes over there? That jacket? Me? Oh no, it's the first sweatshirt over there. Yeah. Oh. It's a sweatshirt got right down there, right here. Or I can go get you one upstairs. Go. Come on. Don't be in the building house. Honey, what's that? What is that? Not enough sweets. Is that sweets? I know, Mama. You don't like? Mm-hmm. The cinnamon roll. You're not eating them, Daddy. Oh, Mama's. No, but she had pizza and pepperoni sticks. Okay. What? Hey, what you got? Thank you. Oh, you eat it or no? Thank you. But you eat all day. So. Okay. I got more for when I come get it. All right. All right, Mom. Okay. All right. Thank you, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Chef. Ain't she cute? It's my babies. It's my babies. Girl, you see. Oh, here you go. I'll unplug it. I'll unplug it. There you go. Uh-oh. So, all right. So what I can do is I'm gonna drop the link, and if anybody wants to pop on and tell us what you maybe have changed about your vision board, or maybe what's something that's different, maybe if you had certain goals set for this year and they've changed because of COVID, or if they're put off. Thank you, Miss Gina. That's my baby. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. I know that's right, Donna. She said thank God. Let me see. Seems like straight live action get all the clicks. You got to be real serious about edit content. You do. You do. I am not, like, even when I was doing uploads, they were unedited. Like, it was just me coming on and I was just, I would just record and upload. That is one thing that I do want to learn as well. So that is on my list as well, is to learn how to edit. Just a little, little basic, you know what I'm saying? Especially for my couponing videos. So, they finally got a black girl among the richest franchises on Broadway. Woo! That's a girl. Hey, woo. Hey. So, I love doing my cheesy edits. Yes. Yeah. You say hi to Kay. You tell him hi. Can't hardly see her. She's like sitting low. But yeah, so I'm gonna drop the link, and then if y'all want to pop on and say, something that share something that you have on your vision board or your to-do list for the year, or is there something that maybe changed because of COVID and maybe it set you back a little bit, or y'all can do that. If not, I will just continue to talk with y'all in the chat. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be focusing on mixing up. Bitch. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, mamas. I'm sorry, mamas. I didn't mean to say that. Um, Mixing up my content as far as putting up some uploaded videos so that I can start to reach out to companies and for sponsors and stuff like that again. Um, Y'all, she had clicked me off. She had clicked me off. Let me just unplug that so she won't be able to do that no more. But anyway, so okay, butterfly. But what was I about to say? Oh, and just more following through with things that I have started, like, like I said about the credit thing. I want to follow through with stuff like that. And babe, what are you doing? Mamas. What you doing, mamas? Huh? Where is it? What are you doing? Here, girl. Um, just different stuff, focusing more on the organization of the channel and mm, I keep telling y'all, like, I feel like this is more of a blessing than not for me. I think it's a good thing because I've already kind of been quarantined for anyway, for me being laid off. So it's not so hard for me. But because of what the rest of the world is going through, it's putting things putting things at a halt for other things that I would, need to pursue or whatever, but also allowing me time to focus on, more of this and kind of getting this and closing up loose ends, tying up loose ends with the channel and some other things that I need to do from home before I be out of the home all the time. Thank you, Gossip Girl. What? What is that, mamas? You say hi. You say hello. You see a pretty girl? Pac-Man. Oh, there go Pac-Man. You tell him go. You tell him go, mamas. Get down. He said, uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You take it. Wait a minute. There you go. Why you look like he ready to run? My bad, y'all. Why you look like he ready to run? Spill it boy on whose thumbnail? What's that? Oh, girl, what you doing with my eyebrow pencil? Oh, the cleanup is on, is it? Oh, okay, okay. All right, how long we been on? We been on an hour and a half. Okay, all right, y'all. So y'all so crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off then. I'm gonna get off because I want to go over to the cleanup. I'm going to end my live so I can go over there. But yeah, I want to go over to the cleanup. I don't want to miss it this time. So he dragged the best. Oh shit. Let me go over here, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for this great conversation. It was awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. I will see y'all in the morning or in these streets. I ain't going to bed. So I'll see y'all in the morning though. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay. All right. So I'll see y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're just doing, oh, I can do an after party. Okay, we're gonna do an after party cleanup. All right. See y'all later. Oh, he drags the best. Oh Lord. All right. Oh my God. I was gonna say what?